All right. We're back with Die Hard with a Vengeance. I know I'm having some technical difficulties on the YouTube side with your videos not working, but as long as your audio works, I'm okay with that.
Everything works over here.
Perfect. So, this is your first time watching the movie, right? What did you think of this compared to the first two, Die Hard?
It's okay.
Because this director is the one back from the
Yeah, this
first
is
one.
the same. This is the same director from the first one, so it was all right. I mean, it's not a bad movie. It's good. I like his typical action movie from the '90s.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want to know where do I rank it, I rank it as second in the Die Hard of the
So,
three movies.
of
Of
the
the
three
three movies we
movies
did,
we
yeah,
so
I'm not.
far,
It's not the third. It's not the second of all the movies I've seen, but it is second. I mean, because the sad thing is,
yeah,
I can't remember the second one. I can't remember the second one. I mean, I know it takes place at the airport.
and that's it, right?
I can't even remember the villain. And I know we
I
reviewed
don't
it.
know the actor, but I know the villain because I watch
I
it
don't.
enough.
That's the thing. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. I don't remember the villain at all. Period.
but this one you remember the villain because it's a more famous
It's
actor.
Alfred. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Alfred. Jeremy Irons Alfred. Alfred
I
and Nick
gotta.
Fury has been added to the
Yeah.
franchise of Die Hard with a Vengeance. At the time we
Yeah.
reviewed this film,
Well, what was it Julius? What was his name? Julius.
Zeus.
Zeus was Julius in Pulp Fiction,
Yes.
right? Was it Julius or is it
Uh, is it Jules or Julius? Jules.
Jules?
Yeah.
Who was?
You know, it's
Yeah,
really
I was just making sure I'm not getting confused with.
it's really crazy. I listened to that Minty comedic arts guy, right? So what he said was the part for Zeus was supposed to go to Lawrence Fishburne, but
Well,
but it's
they
because
asked him. Yeah.
they asked him, but they was in the middle of negotiating, and what happens is like one of the producers went to see Pulp Fiction, right? Because he was there to support Bruce Willis at the theater. And then he liked Samuel L. Jackson's performance so much, they give it to him instead. And I heard
Yeah.
that Lawrence Fishburne
Maybe.
had to sue. No, not me. Had to
Oh,
sue.
I didn't.
Lawrence Fishburne sued because they were in the middle of negotiations.
Oh, I didn't hear any of that.
Yeah,
I didn't even read any of
that
that.
was another movie that Lawrence Fishburne lost the role to Samuel L. Jackson, but I
Yeah, it
can't
was
remember what
Pulp
it was.
Fiction. It was Pulp
Oh, it was
Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Yes, it was Pulp
He
Fiction
wanted to
too.
be in
Yes.
Pulp Fiction, but he didn't make it. So
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson got the role. But yeah, and that's who knows if that's really true because
Yeah.
there's like they always say that. But the thing is, maybe he did sue. But I didn't hear anything about his sue him. I know he wanted the role, but he wanted too much, so they want to give it Samuel L. Jackson. But they also say, well, the producers liked it. But the problem is the producers that started off this movie didn't make this movie, like Joe Silver and all them.
Didn't make Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Yeah, because they kind of burned their bridges with everybody on the Die Hard side. The
Really?
studio, yeah, the studio and Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis. They also say Bruce Willis is the one that recommends Samuel L. Jackson,
Oh, really?
which I don't know if that's true, but it makes sense. I mean, he was he wasn't really in any scenes with him in Pulp Fiction, but he was in
No.
Pulp Fiction with him. But he was
Yeah.
in Invincible,
Oh, with Unbreakable. Yes.
Unbreakable. I'm sorry, not Invincible, Unbreakable. He was in the Invincible. Samuel L. Jackson's Invincible. But anyways, Unbreakable and Glass.
Yeah. Well, Unbreakable came out first.
Yeah, Unbreakable was the first one, but then Glass. I mean, he's let's put it this way, he's acted with Samuel L. Jackson 3 times in a row now.
Yes, because Pulp Fiction came out before, and
Well,
then
we say
Die
that
Hard.
he wasn't really was
Oh, yeah, not in Pulp
wasn't really
Fiction.
there.
Yeah.
Well,
No
but he
scenes
did
together.
act with him in those 2 other movies plus Die Hard with a Vengeance, so 3 movies total.
Oh man. Yeah.
So I mean they started off and who knows? For all we know, they recommended him for Unbreakable. I doubt it. I mean, they probably saw Samuel L. Jackson like, yeah, we gotta have this dude.
Yeah, it's just a coincidence, right? But it's like they work
It's
really
it
well
is,
together.
but you
Yeah.
never know. Because I
Yeah.
mean,
It
people in
just.
Hollywood always go, "Hey, who do you like? Who you got any suggestions?" Yeah, I probably do.
Oh, that's
I
true.
like because a lot of people want to work with people they work with, or there's people they never work with.
Yeah.
And like
It's
Bruce
really
Willis
quite
is a
say.
big enough star, they probably asked him because I
Who do
mean
you
he
want to
was
work
the
with?
star of this movie.
Oh yeah, John McClane.
But the thing is, this movie was they said their script was almost became a Lethal Weapon movie.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, I heard about that too.
apparently they write
You're right.
scripts and then they just go, oh, we'll just rechange it up. We'll just change it up. And the thing, this was supposed to be, I guess Joe Silver wanted to buy it and they decided not to sell it to him because 20th Century Fox and everybody had a falling out.
Oh,
So
I think
the
that's
producers
why.
changed.
Yeah, the producers changed, and instead of Fox, it's like Skydance or something, right? What the
Well, no, it wasn't Skydance. I can't remember who it was.
yeah, it was something else that was not
But anyhow, it
related.
wasn't Joe Silver's company.
Yeah.
So they changed. Yeah, a lot of things changed. And scripts were rewritten because, like they said, the first hour of the script was actually supposed to be Simon Says. That's the name of the script's
Oh,
original
I heard
title.
about that.
And then they changed it up where it's a heist too. Which funny thing is, they also wrote another. They had other scripts written for this movie, and of course, Bruce Willis didn't like the script, so they didn't use them. But one of them was a heist in San Francisco, not San Francisco, was in Los Angeles where they tried to steal from the Federal Reserve.
Oh,
So they
really?
basically took that deal, but they said that script actually became parts of it became Speed 2, and the other parts of it
Oh,
became Money Train.
yeah, I heard about that too. Yeah.
How close?
Wow.
Unless we got the scripts and actually read them ourselves,
Just change the
whatever.
location.
Because
Yeah.
a lot of other people, because there also people are debating none of the scripts were any didn't even have anything to do with Speed 2, which
I never seen
okay.
Speed 2. Have you?
Nope, never saw
Okay.
Speed 1. I never saw a
You
Speed
never saw
movie.
Speed 1?
No, never saw it. No, never saw
Oh,
Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves.
I thought that one
Uh,
was Speed. The first Speed is pretty good.
oh, it had to be good. Everybody talked about it. I just
Yeah.
didn't see it.
Yeah, that was a Speed
There's
1 and
there's
2.
going to be a lot of movies I haven't seen. If they even hit anywhere near the rated R section before I was 18, yes, I didn't see them.
Shoot, now I can't remember when was Speed 1. Like what
It
year?
was I was in high school, so I know it was before this. It's in the 90s.
Yeah, I think
This
Speed
was
1
Sandra
was
Bullock's
before
dude. It
this.
was like Sandra Bullock's first movie. It
Is
wasn't her
either
first movie, but it's her
is
first
either
earliest. It's one of her earliest movies because it's what made her famous.
yeah, is it Speed or Demolition Man? It's one of those two.
Yeah, well, I think this is after Demolition Man.
Speed was after Demolition Man?
I'm pretty sure it was because she wasn't famous for Demolition Man,
No, right?
and I already knew who she was. So by the time Speed came out, if I knew who she was, that means she had to be in
Oh,
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man is 1993. And I want to say, let me check it real quick since we were talking about it.
Speed could have been that far behind.
Yeah. See,
Speed is
what the heck?
same year.
Oh, I'm taking a look right now. Let's see, career. Why is it? I'm checking on Wikipedia, right? It's like
Oh, why are
so.
you doing that?
Let's see. A Time to Kill was 96.
Oh yeah, I forgot How to Kill, and that
Well,
was Samuel Jackson too.
shoot, Speed. You know what? I should just look up Speed. We said
You should just
Demolition
look
one.
at Speed. I don't know, look at
Oh,
that.
19. No, that's not. That's a different one. 1984. How many Speed movies are there?
Probably a lot. It's a simple name.
I spelled it right here. Geesh, you know what? I just Google it.
Do you need me to Google it? Because I could
No,
probably do it quicker on my phone. I mean, instead of staring at the screen like you are.
1994. So Demolition Man and then Speed.
Okay, see, I told you.
Ah,
Because I
yeah.
already knew who she was by the time it was time for that movie to show up. I was like,
Memory is
but
so
I didn't
good.
see Speed. I didn't see Speed. So
But then you didn't see Demolition Man at that time, right? Because
I
yeah,
saw Demolition Man. I did see Demolition Man.
huh?
I
That was
probably didn't
rated
see the
R.
year it come out, but I saw Demolition Man. I mean, a long time
Oh,
ago. I
yeah.
mean,
Eventually, before because you just never seen Speed.
I just didn't see Speed.
So
I don't know why I
for
didn't see Speed. Kind of right now, it's like talking about. It's like, do you want to see Speed, Shane? I'll be like, I guess, but not really.
hmm.
To be honest with you, I'm not going to rush out and go find Speed. I really don't. Unless we do it for this show, I'm never going to watch
Yeah, I don't
Speed.
think
I
it's
promise
like
you that. I know it was a
it's
big
really
deal
good.
when it came
Yes,
out
it
because
was
I
really
remember
good
everybody
at the
talking about
time.
it, blah, 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 blah. And then Speed 2 came out and the net came out and all that stuff that she was in. Everybody's like, well, I'm done.
But let's get back to Die Hard.
Yeah,
So
let's get what we're really here. We're here for John McClane.
yes.
Yeah, yippee ki
So I agree with you with the Die Hard with a Vengeance is better than the second one because like I watched this again.
Yeah,
I watched this twice this week. Last night I watched it with my boys. They enjoyed this a lot too. I
It
don't
was
know.
good.
It's because
It
like
was a
the
great movie. It was kind of a buddy cop movie, even though Samuel
oh,
Jackson's
a little bit.
character,
Yeah, he's not even a cop.
he's not even a cop at all, but he keeps along for the ride. It's like, hey, let's just take this civilian for a tag along, which
Yeah,
doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't make a lot of sense. This whole movie doesn't really make a lot of sense. But I mean, as far as I go, action movies, does it need to make sense? It's an action movie. And so
hmm.
we're gonna blow some stuff up and kill some people, and you better sit there and just sit back and don't think.
You know what? I want to talk about that. Like, it doesn't have to make
I'd say that
sense, right?
I
Like the
think I do rank this movie up right under Die Hard, regular Die Hard.
oh, really?
Yeah, I do. I think this is good enough to go right up under Die Hard. I guess because I'm not like that hardcore Die Hard. It's a good movie. Like like a lot of people they saw it when it first came out. I think a lot of people have good memories, fond memories of it. Me, I
Yeah,
didn't see it until we did the
a lot
show.
later. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot later. So I'm thinking, yeah, this one's almost as I'm not gonna say it's good. It's not better than Die Hard, but it's running in a real close second with Die Hard.
So let's just say it's not a bad third movie in the trilogy, which is
No,
actually
it's not
better than the
bad at
second one.
all.
Yeah.
Oh, it's better. It's gonna be better second one. Like I said, I can't even remember. I remember where it took place. I can't even remember the villain. I don't even remember what it looks like. I don't remember any of the plot.
Oh.
Nothing. I don't remember. It's like I even remember I said, "Hey, did we see the second one?" You're like, "Yeah, we did." And I was like, "Okay, if you
Because
say
remember
so."
the
'Cause
airport? We talked about it. Yeah, like you remember
yeah,
the
that's about
airport.
it. That's about it. I don't remember any of the scenes. It wasn't a memorable movie. Hey, but
Uh
the nice thing about not being a memorable movie, it didn't suck. I mean, because I remember Matrix 4.
wow, really? I barely remember
Uh,
Matrix 4.
I would rather be drug across the ground,
Huh.
a concrete floor.
Well, did you think it's because
That's
like
not been
Samuel
so
L.
good.
Jackson and Jeremy Irons being cast have a lot to do with
Yeah, that has a lot. Well, the problem is we haven't gone on. Maybe if we go on a year, I'll probably go, hey, did we do Star Wars: A Vengeance? I
uh,
know I won't. I won't. I mean, I'm just saying that. It could have been like that. I know I won't because I love Samuel L. Jackson. He's one of my favorite heroes. I mean, Jeremy Irons, he's all right. I think I don't really see that many movies with Jeremy Irons. Jeremy Irons in a movie, he's good, but he's not a draw for me. Somebody goes, "Hey, you want to see this movie?" But like, who's in it? They go, "Jeremy Irons." Okay, no. Then they go,
he's
"Hey, you want to see this movie?" It's got Samuel Jackson. I was like, "Yeah, I want to see this movie."
he's not a bad actor, but
Oh,
like
he's not a bad actor at all. It's just like I said, you got the people. There's people. Everybody's got the people they want to see.
yep. No, I agree.
And right now, I wanted to see Mace Windu help John McClane take back the Empire. State building.
you know, I want to say what's another movie that I seen Jeremy Iron in, right? And I can't tell you.
Oh, you said he was
I mean,
in.
besides Batman, like
Yeah.
the
No,
DC
he's been
universe.
in other stuff.
He's
He's
been in
been in
a
some other
lot of
things.
stuff. Like he's been
Oh,
in
he's
a
been
lot
on
of
a zillion
TV
movies,
shows
but
too.
nothing that pops out. Like
Oh,
nothing I can just.
the Time Machine.
Yeah, he was the villain in the Time Machine. He was a good
Yes.
villain too.
Yeah.
Can't believe we forgot him. Yeah, because he didn't look like Jeremy Irons at all.
No, because it's all that
Just the
makeup.
voice, just the
And
evil voice.
he was in the Lion King. He played Scar.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but you never seen the Lion King though.
I've seen The Lion King. Well, is it the live? They're all the same, right?
It's not the live action one.
I've seen the cartoon one.
Oh yeah, he's Scar in
Yeah,
the
okay.
yep.
Okay, yeah. He's a villain.
You know
All
what?
English people are always villains.
Yeah, it's
They
always
are
good when he plays a
villains.
villain, just like this one.
Except I liked it when it was Alfred actually in Batman. I thought
Yeah,
that
he's
was
pretty
actually
good as
pretty good.
Alfred too,
I actually thought that was a good twist on the
dude.
Batman stuff.
He was really good with the. I don't know how good like German accents are, right? Because like I recently
It's
watched
horrible. That's
what
horrible.
oh well, I don't know. I mean like
Yes, it is.
um well because he's English speaking truth, but whatever. Because I was watching Star Trek 2, okay? Not
Okay.
Star Trek 2. I mean sorry, Into Darkness with Ethan and Ryan, my sons, and they both loved the movie, okay? And I remember watching an interview with Simon Pegg, right? He's married to a Scottish lady. So, for actors like that, he was really self-conscious about his Scottish accent in Star Trek. But his wife's family told him, like, I think you did fine. I was like,
Yeah.
so is that like an approval? Like, let's just say you do a British accent, right? And British people thought, like, dude, I thought you were British. Would that be like, oh, I guess I did
Yeah,
a good
yeah,
job?
I guess that's a good
Like an approval,
idea.
right? Yeah.
That's an approval. I mean,
Yeah.
it's an approval. It's like when people do Texas accents. I'm like, what is that?
Ooh. Have you seen any actor that did a Texas accent that is not Texan?
Oh yes, lots of them.
That
Most of them sound like they're from the South, and I guess they think that's what we sound like. I'm like,
oh no
they're
no
not
no.
from the
I'm
South.
so my question to you is that you didn't know they were Texan. That they were
Yes, there's
so
quite a
good.
few. There's there. No, I haven't
Oh,
met. I haven't seen anybody that did such a good accent. I thought they were from Texas.
huh.
There. No, I haven't. No.
I need you to watch Young Sheldon
The
for
only
me.
I could go. The only person that did a really good job but I know that he wasn't from Texas, but he did a good job enough. But his character in the movie wasn't supposed to be from Texas either. It was Samuel Duvall. No, Robert Duvall.
Oh, what movie?
Lonesome Dove.
Oh, okay.
He played a Texas
Wow.
Ranger, but he wasn't even supposed to be from there. But he had the accent. But the problem is the script was written so good, so he had the right words to say, the right lines to say.
Yeah.
It
So
made him sound like he was from this area.
so Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey don't count because they're both Texans, right?
Yeah, I already know they're from
It's
Texas, and so is the
Tommy Lee
Owen
Jones.
brothers.
Yeah, the Owen brothers.
It's Tommy Lee Jones. You could actually get deported from Texas for saying that. Of course he
No,
is.
no,
He's
no.
more Texas than all them other guys you just named.
Oh, Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh yeah, it's very Texas.
Oh, okay.
Extremely Texas.
I didn't know he was from Texas.
Tommy Lee Jones?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh, okay. He's more Texas than probably Woody Harrelson.
Wow, really? I'm just trying to think of actors that was from what is that movie? No Country for Old Men.
Oh,
Josh
actually,
Brolin.
I would say Josh Brolin does a pretty good accent. I mean, he's not from Texas.
Yeah, he's not
And he
from
does.
Texas.
I don't even remember him doing a Texas accent. Well, that's the thing. His accent was pretty good because he didn't try too hard. Now, what was it Varsity Blues?
Yeah,
All
Van
those
Der
people in
Beek.
that movie tried so hard. I was like, oh, this is just god
But you like
awful.
that movie though. That was
Oh,
actually
I love
that's
that
a good
movie. The
movie.
movie's
Yeah,
good.
Vince
But
Varsity Blues.
the sad thing is, yeah, they all sound like they're like from the deep south. I was like, man, that's just kind of wrong.
Uh,
I mean, it's a lot of people try too hard. I think a lot of actors try too hard.
so
It's like they come off sounding like they're somewhere else.
before we get back to Die Hard, right? Because I know we're talking about the accent from Jeremy Irons' German accent, and I don't know how to judge that.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't
But
think he had a German accent.
oh yeah,
They know
I
that,
wouldn't
but they
know.
do know that the thing was the same thing happened that was in the first movie. Their German was wrong. Their German, all their German accents, their German words, their how they talk, it was all wrong. When they show this in Germany, they have to redo it all.
Huh?
Yeah, the
Interesting.
grammar and all their
So
language is wrong.
oh, let me get back to my question. So are you basing the Texan accent just from your region area, or like, do
No,
you
this whole
know if?
state,
Oh wait, what? Say that again.
the whole state.
Oh, the whole state, because I don't know like how deep South Texans sound as opposed to your Texas, like your West Texas accent. You know?
You sound all the same,
Huh? Okay.
pretty much. I mean, we got a little more twang over here in this part of the state,
Oh, because like I don't know,
but we
like
don't sound like this. We don't sound like Southerners.
yeah,
I mean, they sound completely different.
yeah. Oh, I
I
know.
mean, most states that are going to be able to pass that is going to talk sound like us. It's mainly people in Arkansas, Louisiana, and Oklahoma. Are going to have similar. They're going to sound similar. I
Hmm.
wouldn't be able to tell the difference between them.
Oh. So getting back to Die Hard, right? It's only
But I mean,
okay
I can
to you.
understand. But you do. But I can understand when they have an actor that just overdoes it and they sound just weird. It's like what? Like Leonardo DiCaprio. He didn't do a very good one in an Aviator,
Where was he supposed to be from?
Texas.
Oh, oh,
He played Howard Hughes.
yeah.
And he kind of did it. He tried to do it. There's like, dude, this looks painful for you.
So let me get back to Die Hard. You said this was okay for you, right? So I remember seeing this in the theater,
Yeah,
and I
I
thought it
mean,
was great. Like, cause the ending and everything,
I'm
we'll
sure.
get to that.
I'm sure if I saw it in the theater, it would be great.
So yeah, I think it's because we watch it as an older, right? Because like right now, this movie wouldn't work out
Oh,
with the payphones, I guess.
that didn't bother me. Like, see, the time period stuff in the movie, like
It's fine,
payphone
yeah,
stuff, that's not going to bother me because that was I'm
because
used
that's
to
all the
that.
time, yeah.
Yeah, all that, and even cell phones, because then they have a problem with the cell phone. That yeah, because this is the early part of the cell phone. Remember, he's talking about cell phone, it dies out on him, which doesn't really happen anymore.
So was there anything that you didn't like about the movie? I was trying to think of something I didn't like or something
No,
I
not
did like.
really.
You know what I
Not
did really
really.
like? That like Jeremy Irons, right? They keep letting Zeus go. The first time was the
Yeah,
at the
because
Wall
it's
Street, and then the second time at Yankee Stadium.
yeah, because he didn't really have a problem with him. It wasn't his. That's
No,
not who he set out to kill.
yeah, he's not
But
set out to kill.
but if we want to go in that, they did have a weird deal. They
Okay,
act like they don't want to kill nobody, right? But they were willing to kill all those people on that
in the
train.
subway. Yep,
They were going to kill all those people on that subway.
because I
That's
think it
the
was
thing.
supposed to be the contract deal, right? So that's different.
Well, yeah. Well, that okay. He had the problem is Simon had already had the whole plan laid out. He was going to kill. He was going to kill John at the Yankee Stadium
Yep.
and keep him on a wild goose chase the whole time. Him and all the police.
Yeah, all
The
the
problem
police. Yep.
is he was never supposed to him. He was actually first of all Samuel Jackson was never supposed to show up.
Yep.
He was supposed to actually probably get killed in Harlem.
Yeah.
But after he got killed and didn't get killed in Harlem, he kind of spread it out a little bit more. But I think he probably didn't even think he was going to get killed in Harlem. To be honest with you, he probably just thought he'd run off, and the cops would have to be busy in Harlem.
Okay. Yeah. That's why they have the
I don't
other
really
stuff.
think
Yeah.
I don't really think he thought he was going to get caught because he had everything laid out. He wouldn't have had all of that laid out. He had guys waiting at Yankee Stadium just to shoot him.
Yep. With the
But
sniper and
the thing
everything.
is, but the thing is, the train where the subway blew up, they were never supposed. Him and Samuel Jackson were never supposed to have found the bomb or anything. They weren't even supposed to make it to that payphone. They were
Yep.
supposed to have blown it up, and then they go, "Oh," and then he probably would have made up another story why something didn't happen. Because oh, y'all didn't make it, so it was okay for me to blow it up. That's what he
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah. That was the only thing that was for sure that he knew they were gonna make it, even if you're not from New York.
But they made it, and that's the
I know
fact.
because the,
He's thinking, well, now I got a problem. I got to do something else. But he already, because they sent the bomb later to the school.
oh, was that intense for you when they set the bomb in the school? Like,
Yeah, it
because
was
you never
actually
seen
pretty
it.
good.
That
was
was
pretty
right.
intense because at the same time you're thinking because they made the story kind of made it where it's like it wasn't that important, and then some of the acting was a little off because it should have been more important to the Samuel L. Jackson's character that the bomb was at the school,
Once
and he
they
probably
found
tried
out,
to,
right? Yeah.
but it seemed like not as big a deal.
So let me ask you about that riddle. Like, a lot of the riddles easy, right? But with the 21 out of 42, did you know who the 21st century, I mean, the 21st president was? No, right? So a lot
Yeah.
of people on the internet like to make fun of this movie where like, oh, a little kid figured it out. It's because I want to argue against that point. Like, you know why a little kid figured it out? Because he didn't know the big picture. All he knows is like, well, there's no cops around. Because I would have the same thought too. Like, hey, you could rob
When did a
anything.
little kid? When did a little kid figure out the 21st? No, he didn't figure out the
No, not
21st
the
president.
21st. I'm talking about like the little kid figure out the stealing money part. I'm sorry, I
Oh,
confused
okay.
you. It's when the cops were so caught on because the bomb thing, right? They
Well, the kid didn't figure out nothing.
no
John McClane figured it out. All he did was say
point him to
something.
the
And they're
right
like,
direction. Yeah,
why aren't you at school?" And they're like, "Well, it's because that's where all the cops are, and we can just do anything else
yeah, the cops were just doing something
elsewhere."
else.
So basically, that's all he did. But yeah, the 21st president, I didn't know that.
And I really like the truck driver
Oh, I like the truck driver too.
because he was
Those
such a
guys
history
dead?
buff. Yeah,
I like it when he goes, "So those guys dead?"
yeah. Yeah, he knows so much about history because I talked to Ethan. I was talking about like yeah, he liked that guy too because he knows so much history, and that's why it's so easy for him to know he's a 21st president because he has something to do with New York too, because
Yeah.
he knew about the aqueduct when it was
Because
planned, when it
apparently,
was
because this guy was
construction.
this guy was a New Yorker and he loved his history.
Yes, he loves his history. I would like. There's a car in this movie, right? I don't even think they make this car anymore. The Yugo.
Yeah, there you go.
Forgot about that car until I saw this movie again. Like, oh yeah, they totally had this car. And I did like the fact that they took the gold bar and like he'll feel better when he look in the back seat. Like I'm thinking, like, can you even take a gold bar anywhere to get that, appraised and sell it,
Not without somebody probably calling the FBI or the Secret Service.
Yeah, right. Like, where did you find a gold bar? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
none
that
of your
was pretty
business.
good. Yeah. I did find like there's several things that I didn't like when he drove the Mercedes off the bridge, right? Is like they did show the front bumper all gone later in the scene, but like wow, they really just drove the car off that bridge. But I guess it's not that high. It's like a second, not the second level, right? Probably third story building to the ground just to stop that
Yeah, action
truck.
movie.
Yep, action
Action
movie.
movie.
If I
Action movie.
complain about that, the dam, the tunnel with the water,
I mean, yeah. Well, technically,
it makes
the
sense
water, yeah,
enough.
the water didn't make any sense. I mean,
Yeah,
and you could shoot up out of the deal, that didn't make any sense. That's not going to happen.
yeah.
Yeah, shot out of the top of that deal. I mean, it's funny, but you're not going to happen. I mean, a lot of this isn't going to happen. Like the liquid bomb.
Oh yeah, I did like the liquid bomb where they don't have to make it realistic to have the science behind it. You
Yeah,
know?
I'm sure
Yeah,
there's some science behind it, but I mean, come on, that's that, not that. And there was just there was a lot of stuff. It's like what?
yeah. I did.
But like I said, it's an action movie.
It is.
It's based on the rules of the 1980s where
You
everything goes.
you know what they keep in deal that John McClane is a very good detective, right? He's very it's detail
To a
oriented.
point. To a point. Here's what bothered me though.
Okay, love
And
it.
the audience is supposed to know this, and
Okay,
I'm sure. And that, I mean, it's not like I'm a genius because I figured it out. As soon as they call him and they start talking about we're gonna get even with you, they're like, well, do you not even know who it is? It takes them almost all the way till they get to the van with these Secret Service, FBI, whatever those people are. You don't even know who they are because one of them acts like he's nobody, and then you got the guy sitting in the back of the van with sunglasses, old man. And then he starts talking like
mm-hmm.
he's something special. I'm like, none of these guys know anything, so they shouldn't even talk because they're the dumbest guy. They're the dumbest guys in this movie. They're supposed to know everything, but they don't. But anyways, it takes them that long to figure out that's the Simon is the brother of the villain in the first movie.
Did
I
you
knew
know
that
that?
right away. Yes,
Oh,
yes.
really?
Didn't you? When you first saw this, because I mean, it pretty much gives a clue. It's pretty much almost obvious. The guy's talking. He's
In
got the
German?
English kind of the accent. And then they got the kind of the military like deal. And then he's going to terrorize them. I'm like, we only seen 2 movies already. So I mean, why you're not going to use somebody off screen as the villain trying to get even with
Someone new
John?
villain, yeah.
It's going to have to be somebody that's already seen. So it's either the guy from the airport or the guy the first movie. But
The
I'm
first
like,
two
I'm
Hans
sure,
Gruber.
pretty sure most of the audience. And I mean, come on, we know Gruber, he was almost just like this guy, but by voice. And this
Yes.
guy's just kind of stuck out.
Stealing, yeah.
And then we finally get to the van, and I'm like, so, John, you're the greatest detective in the world, and you're just now figuring out this is the brother.
I wouldn't say greatest detective. I would just say attention
Oh,
oriented with
yeah.
the
I'm not
badge
saying,
number and the dump
yeah,
trucks,
that was
things
the
like
best stuff,
that.
but they also do that for you, which I
Yeah.
love. Because,
Yep.
because I remember that, because as soon as he says the badge number, I'm thinking, I got to remember this, because this is
Yep.
apparently important. And of course, when he gets to see the guy kills him, and then he gets on the elevator, like, I was thinking, he doesn't have a shield, so he can't do the Captain America.
Did you like that scene, the elevator scene? It was pretty intense, right? Like,
Yeah, dude, he shoots all those people, and then that one guy, and they're just screaming at each other, and there's that other guy shooting his own people.
yeah.
It's like awesome.
Oh, that was really
And
awesome.
then he sees Samuel L. Jackson again. He's like, "What, man?" He goes, "Oh, that's not my blood, dude."
Because I asked Ethan, like, when, like, in the scene,
But
right?
D,
Like, whoa, was it intense?
but the
That
thing
was
is,
really intense.
you're trying to figure out when does John know that they're not legit when he's getting on that elevator? Does he know after he sees the badge, or does he kind of know beforehand?
Ooh, I don't think he knew
You see, the
beforehand.
guy he's talking to kind of slips up several times. He doesn't have a New York accent. He messes up, and he sounds kind of
Well,
foreign.
but it is the Federal
Plus,
Reserve,
but he
right?
also tells him, "Yeah, it's Federal Reserve. It's a Federal Reserve, so you better not have any foreigners there."
Really?
The
Okay,
Federal Reserve?
I
I'm not
didn't know
letting
that.
anybody. If you are not born in America, you're probably not coming in my Federal Reserve. I
Huh.
mean, I hate to be that way, but I'm sorry, you're not going to
So
be able
you
to get
could
in there.
tell that.
You're going to be like, "Hey, Shane, can I have a job at the Federal
So you
Reserve?"
could
Be like,
tell that.
"Lamb, I love you, my
Like,
brother, but no."
so you could tell that guy has an accent when he said, like, "Are you
Well,
okay?"
I think he slips up.
Huh.
Because he says like, but he also does this. He goes, "Oh, it's going to be Indian summer," and that guy goes, "Yeah, I think it's going to be raining like dog, or it's going
Cats
to be
and
raining
dogs. Yeah.
dogs." He doesn't say that. He doesn't say cats and dogs. He said dogs and cats.
Really?
Indian summer though, it's not going to rain. It's going to be hot. And
See,
the guy says it backwards.
so to
And
me,
he also tells him, "Let's get on the lift."
oh, I did notice that. He said get on the lift. I was going to take inside of the elevator. I did notice that. Yeah.
So
I
come on, John McClane would notice that,
I didn't notice that the first
but
time. But he
maybe
said
he
the
doesn't.
lift.
Maybe he doesn't know how many of them are the bad guys. But I'm sure as soon as he gets on there and turns around and everybody's behind him, I think he realized right then all
Really?
these guys are bad. And then he
To
sees
me, I
that
feel like
detective
that
badge.
the detective badge because his
I
face
think
changes
the
expression.
detective badge is for all the audience who didn't hear the rest of it.
Ah, it's a confirmation. The
Yeah, I think
detective
it's a
badge is the
confirmation.
confirmation.
Yeah, confirmation. He's got to kill him now.
And I did like the he just come up with the story of the lottery because that's the true part.
Yeah, that's the true part because he heard the story and he just wanted to say because he knew these guys ain't gonna know this. They gonna know
Yeah,
nothing now. He goes because he knows they're foreigners.
that is
But
a
here's
really good
also
action
here's another
scene.
point. There's a good action scene, but here's another point. Now, in the scene where they come up, all the cops, they'll shoot them all on the neck with a deal.
Yeah.
Were they killing them? Because they told them not to kill them, right? No guns. Because they shoot that one detective. They shoot the detective still is bad.
Oh yeah, because
But
that was the
everybody else, they
Toggle
shoot him
guy.
in the
Yeah.
neck. So did it kill him? Was that poison they were putting in him?
Oh, you're talking about the guy at the bank, right?
Yeah, but they do the guy in the bank. They also do the guys in the subway. The other cops got hit in the neck. It was the detective got shot.
The detective got shot because it's Toggle's thugs. They're a different team, I want to say. Toggle is a
We,
different. He's not part of
yeah,
Jeremy Irons' team.
yeah, it was a part of his team. But the problem is they didn't kill all the cops. They only killed the cop. Him and two cops come down in the deal. They take out
Oh,
the two cops
that's
and then they shoot
right.
him
They
because he
took out the
realized
two
something was
cops. They
wrong.
killed the. Yeah, they killed Ricky.
Yeah, that detective killed him. It
Because
wasn't supposed
that's
to
why
use a
they were
gun. And he
yelling
was
at
like,
him, yelling, "Hey, no
yeah, why
shooting!"
you get
Yeah.
no shooting? So did they kill his cop?
I don't think they killed the uniform cops.
Then,
That's what you're saying.
then where are they at?
They probably pick him up.
They never tell you anything about that.
No, no, that was a good point. No,
And the same thing was the Federal Reserve guy.
Yeah,
They took them all out.
they
They
took
didn't
them
kill
all out.
anybody.
They didn't kill anybody.
But where did they go? I never found them.
Or they probably
Nobody
stashed them
found them.
somewhere.
They probably stashed them. But they see that's kind of dumb. I mean, they want to kill all those people on the subway, but they don't want to kill those guys.
Yeah, I think
I
the
mean, I
subway's a
understand. I
necessary
understand they don't want
casualty.
guns because they don't want all the gunfire.
Ooh, that's a
Because
good
you don't want to
point.
hear gunfire. Man, come on, gunfire. You can't have gunfire there.
Yeah, the only gunfire was in the basement of the Federal Reserve, right? Once they got
Yeah,
down there to where the goal
and
was.
you don't want anybody to come on. Hey, I wonder what the gunfire is. I mean,
Yeah.
there's not like target practice ranges in New York. I don't think
Oh, I don't think so.
out in the
But
open, especially out
when
in the
my
open. I mean,
cousin
gunfire's not like a thing you're supposed to hear in New York.
when
Let's
my
face
cousin
it.
first came to Texas is the first time he shot a gun in Texas. Never shot a gun in New York.
Because I think you can't,
No, you can't.
which is weird. It's in America. You should
Yeah,
be able to. I guess you can. Yeah, I mean, you're going to get arrested, but
yeah. Well, unless you're
why
part of
you?
the armed services, right? That's different if you're armed services. Like,
No, if you're in the military, you can't go get a gun.
huh? I don't know
You
how
have
that
to be a
works
cop.
actually.
If you want to shoot a gun, you got to be a cop.
Wow.
I mean, why would the military people be walking around with guns? I mean,
Huh.
unless they are active duty and it's like what was that movie Under Siege or something?
Oh, I never seen Under Siege. You're talking about
Was
Steven
it Under
Seagal?
Siege?
Yeah,
No,
I never seen Under
that's not
Siege.
stupid. What was that one with Denzel Washington where they locked down New York?
It's not
Under
three.
Siege though. Under Siege is basically a Die Hard type movie too.
Really?
Think about it.
What is it with shoot, is Denzel with John Travolta in
Oh,
that one? Is that I'm
nah,
thinking
John
of something
Travolta.
else.
It was that one where they think everybody's a terrorist. You know, they think terrorists take over the city.
Oh shoot, I don't remember.
Oh
Oh,
well.
I might not know.
And Bruce Willis was in this movie because he plays the general that takes control of New York City,
Oh,
and he puts everybody in a concentration camp.
oh man, I remember that movie. I never seen it though. You seen
Oh,
that
you didn't
movie?
see this one? Oh
No,
yes, I saw it at the theater. I went to the theater and saw this movie. I just can't remember the name. It had Annette Bening
The
in it
Siege,
too.
not Under Siege. The
The
Siege.
Siege. The Siege. That's a good movie there.
That's a good movie. Yeah, with Annette
Oh
Bening, I
yes.
remember, and Tony
That is a
Shalhoub.
good movie. Yes, and that Tony Shalhoub's like one of the most important characters because he's Muslim. Or
Oh, he
I
plays a
don't know if he's
Muslim.
in real life, but he plays Muslim, and they're actually captured his family, and he's a cop.
Oh,
So he almost has to like decide.
yeah, I remember The Siege. Yeah, I never seen it.
Yeah, Bruce Willis, man, he's a vicious dude in that movie.
And Bruce Willis is great.
Bruce Willis is actually a very good actor.
Yeah, Bruce Willis is a very good actor.
Yeah. So
So let me ask you this, right? Because you never seen this until this week. Did you know that Die Hard with a Vengeance, they show this on TV?
I've heard that.
But it's kind of
I never
hard, right?
saw it on
With the
TV.
Harlem thing, when he's wearing that sign, they have to digitally change the board to like, I think he said like, I hate people or something.
That
And
somebody said that. Somebody
yeah.
said that.
No, I seen
I
it.
think.
I seen the
Oh,
TV
did you?
version of this.
So
Yeah.
it did say that. Okay,
Yeah,
all
it
right.
did say
So
that.
because the person that wrote it, I saw it and was 100% sure they They knew it was
It just
wrong.
says like I hate people.
But the board was blank. So we'll just go ahead and put that. They added all
Yeah.
that on CGI later because obviously they're not going to go down there and try to film
Oh,
like that.
yeah, feel like that. Yeah. Oh, I remember that
I
too. Yeah.
mean, you're probably not going to get the movie made.
Yeah. You can't just do that, like, because a lot of
You're
people
gonna
might not
you're gonna
recognize Bruce Willis.
you're gonna have to start paying people off really quick.
Yeah. I thought that was. I
Which
really like
which
the.
also leads you to the question is what was Samuel Jackson's character? What was he? I mean, I heard him say electrician, and then they say a locksmith. What did he do?
Oh, he's an
You know,
electrician, right? But
that's what they said
I
when he
guess he's
steals
a
the car.
handyman.
But then he must do something because, like, when he starts to steal the car, they go, "Aren't you an electrician?" He goes, "Yeah, I am, but I ain't got time for that
Oh,
crap."
it takes
And he
too
tries
damn
to
long.
steal. And then when they're set on top of the bomb in the ship,
Oh, I think
remember
the
he
the,
goes,
the
"Hey,"
locksmith
he
is just a
goes, "Aren't you a
slang.
locksmith?" Okay,
Are you a
aren't you a
locksmith or
locksmith?
not? There.
Yeah.
It was
And
really
he goes,
crazy. I just I can't believe he had that cable splinter in his shoulder the whole time. So until they needed it the
"Yeah,
most,
well,
and
that
he just
explains all
took
the
it out.
blood. Man, you
Yeah, the
gotta think
blood.
that
Yep.
hurt. That's a hurt. That's a
Oh,
pain right there."
I know.
That ripped that pickup off the bridge too.
Yeah.
But you knew that was going to happen. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, when that
come
engine
on, a
got cut in
ship, and
two.
I mean, the winch wasn't going to run out.
Yeah.
It's a movie.
It was so funny when even Brian, the 9-year-old, like, wow, did that cable just cut that guy in half?
Yeah, they did cut him in half,
Yeah, they
didn't
cut him in half. But Clay said the same thing, dude. The cable just gonna cut you in half.
they? Yeah, it messed that guy. Oh well, he's a bad guy.
I did too. I really like when my boys asked me about the 4 gallons thing. I'm like, dude, that's a simple math equation. I really like the
It's
water
it's
jugs.
actually simple.
Oh, it's
Well, the
simple.
thing is, there's two ways to do it too.
Yeah. Except in the
So
movie, they just showed it towards the end
yeah,
where they
they
did the
rushed it.
pull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the way they did it didn't make any sense.
No, yeah, because they didn't show
Yeah,
you how they
because they
got to
were
that
like,
two
oh,
gallons. Yeah.
they're just gonna pour that in half. I was like, no, you can't.
Yeah.
It
And
didn't
you know
make
what's really
sense.
funny? Now, I guess the thing that I don't like about it, only that scene, right, with the elephant and the bomb. If they never opened the briefcase, it wouldn't have moved the story along. Right? Because
Yeah.
Jeremy Irons wouldn't have to call, and things like that.
Well,
That
he
was
was
pretty
just
good.
playing with them because I mean that was already set up too. Because yeah, that was just part of the bigger deal. Because he figured they'd go to Lake Yankee Stadium like they're supposed to instead of come show up at their
Oh,
deal.
yeah. That's right. Because they didn't think that they would figure it out. That was really good.
Yeah, then, well, of course they thought they'd still be sitting there worried about the school.
Yeah. I did like John McClane's character lied to Seuss about finding the bomb in Harlem instead of telling him the truth in Chinatown, which later he did tell him, like, I just lied to you so you could come with me. But then the coincidental thing is the bomb at the school happens to be his nephew's.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
for the
I forgot to
school.
tell, like, because Ethan asked me, like, a lot of the schools in New York are named after president. I'm like, shoot, I think it is. The
A lot
school.
of the schools across America
Yeah.
are named after presidents.
Yeah, but then not the ones I've been to in Texas.
None of the ones that I have been. I think it's just older. Yeah, I guess it depends on big city schools.
Yeah, because when I came to the U.S., right, the school I went to was called the Thomas Jefferson Primary School, I think, PS 22,
Where's this at?
in Flushing, New York.
Okay, so
Yeah,
yeah, it's Thomas Jefferson.
yeah, Jefferson,
Maybe it
PS
is.
22.
Maybe it's just a. It's maybe it might be just a northern thing.
It might be because it's like I guess
Because most southern schools aren't going to name them after
of the
presidents.
presidents, yeah. Because I want to
I
say,
think I really think there are some Texas schools named after like Johnson, Lincoln, and all those. Maybe.
hmm,
But I don't know, because like I went to a small town school, okay, so it's going to be named at the town. It's just
yeah, like probably someone that started a town or something, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Matter of fact, even the larger towns that I know, the larger cities, they're named after the city.
yeah,
They do have names. Some of them do have names, and I don't know who they're named after, but they're not named after presidents.
yeah. Because
I think they're just named after people who either started them or donated a lot of money.
yeah, it's either that because also
Because they're not even named after any, like Texas
dude, my son's
heroes.
middle school is brand new, right? This is like the third year that the school, and they name it after one of the staff members that work in that district.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
it seems like there's like probably a Stephen F. Austin school. I'm sure
yeah.
there's probably tons of them in Texas, but not in this area.
No, not in Texas, I guess.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
guess
some of
more
them
up
are,
north.
actually, I do know another high school. There is a high school near me that's named after an Indian chief.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which
Hmm.
I would say that the Native Americans would get
Native
mad about,
American chief, yeah.
but there's none.
Huh. So just famous people then. It doesn't have to
Just
be
known,
presidents. Yeah, just known
historically
historical
known
people.
people. Yeah, historically known people.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of any. Like that now you say that, but I mean, I know there are schools named after the president in Texas. I think it's mainly more in the either Houston or Dallas area would be where you
Yeah.
find them.
You know what? I just realized something in this movie. Um, this movie was sunny the whole time, right? Until the part with the truck, the chase scene with the Mercedes, and it's raining.
Yeah, they didn't make any sense right there.
Yeah, it didn't, right? It's just that part that's raining. I just thought of
Yeah,
it yesterday too, like, huh? The whole movie is daytime, like not gloomy
yeah,
at all,
it
and
was
then
all,
it's just that part
and
after
then
the
they even
water
talked about
burst.
it. Yeah, off the water burst. Maybe that water was coming out of all the
Maybe the
pipes and they
water's coming out
rain.
of the pumps in that area.
Maybe so. That's probably what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, because no one knew. Like, oh, it's just suddenly
Then
raining. Maybe
they
New York
didn't
gets like
notice.
that
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Not
it's
like
raining.
Texas. We're in the middle of Christmas right now, and it's like 80 degrees outside.
So,
You know,
let me put it this way: it can actually rain, snow, and be 80 degrees
in the
here
same day.
at the same day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I've
know.
seen it.
I've seen it too. Even though I
Yeah,
moved up here,
you'll drop all the way to freezing and then go right back up, and then
and then
it's
it's like
humid,
70.
so
Like,
humid and
what the
muggy.
heck just happened? It
Yeah, you
was
start off the morning, it's sunny, it's
29.
dry, and you see the sky, it's all blue, and then all of a sudden
Yeah,
it starts raining, then it starts snowing.
it could be 27 to 77 within a span of 6 hours. Yep, I have lived through this Texas weather like that here. It is crazy. I turn on heat and then AC the same day.
Yeah, I'm running a fan. So.
Like, my gosh.
But the problem is tomorrow morning it's going to be freezing.
Yes.
You'll
Yep.
probably get it first.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. So it's not a big deal. I guess that part wasn't really raining because the road they were driving is trying to
Yeah, see,
meet
I
up
didn't think
the
about that.
dam.
See, it didn't. It's like it probably in the back of my head. I noticed it, but it didn't really dawn on me because I was too busy watching them go up to the spout and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep.
It's like, oh, hey, you do know that they only stole like what was that? All that gold in there is probably what 300 and something billion dollars in there.
Instead of 140 billion that they said.
Yeah, and because they thought they were
So
so
it's
rich, I
worth
was like,
more.
yeah, it's actually worth more.
So I
I
don't
think
know how.
today's
I was
by
going to
today's
ask
standards.
you. So
But they couldn't haul all that with those 14 trucks. I think somebody said calculated it would take over 214 or 280 trucks to haul all
nowadays or
that.
back then?
Ju- It doesn't matter what time period. It's going to take all the gold that they think they're going to steal that much money in gold because each bar weighs 24 pounds.
Wow.
So it would have took them 200 something trucks to get all that out. And those guys only had what 14 trucks, I think.
14 trucks, and then they lost one because John killed that guy.
Yeah.
Those guys, yeah.
So basically, it would. And here's the funny thing: is all those storage containers. They should have known it was wrong because look how many storage containers. You could probably, with those size of those trucks, you could probably fill up several storage containers. Most of the storage containers are 40-foot long.
So is this
And
so?
let me put it this way: those dump trucks are not 40-foot long, and they're not even 9 foot
No.
tall.
So let me ask you something, right? Like, I didn't know this because I didn't study up on it. So Federal Reserve is where they keep the gold,
It's where they issue our money.
issue our money, but they just
Yeah,
don't go.
you can't go to the Federal Reserve in Dallas and probably get gold.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know. I don't
Oh, I
honestly
don't
know.
either. Yeah, I
You're
thought you
actually
would know.
not. Us regular civilians aren't really supposed to know.
Ah,
There's because there's several different reserves. I mean, all they do they make the money there.
they print the money there. You mean?
Yeah, they print
Yeah.
money.
Okay.
And they make well, actually, but coinage you're going to have to make.
Hmm.
Can't print. So they make and print money. They probably got all kinds of different steels, and they probably have gold bars there, but it's not like the United States gold. It's not all there.
Oh,
Fort Knox is where the United States gold is.
huh. And your
Probably it's like
Knox.
they make it in this movie. They're like, and I'm pretty sure this is not true. I'm sure there's more gold in Fort Knox than there is than any other place in America.
Oh, really?
I could be wrong, but well, the United States gold wide is richer than any other nation on this planet
Huh.
by a long shot.
Yeah. I mean, I've never seen a gold bar before.
Oh, really?
No. Where would I would go see it?
No, really. Actually, I don't know where you would go see a
Yeah,
gold
see,
bar. I mean,
yeah.
if you talk to some people underground,
So I think I told you this, right? I think back in 2016 or 17, I went to Vegas, right? And
saw some gold bars there.
no, I
Oh,
saw this like middle Iranian or Middle Eastern girl, right? And she has an
okay,
iPhone. It's not a case. Her iPhone is made out of gold.
okay.
So I asked her like, "Hey, can I see
She
your
wasn't.
phone?"
I bet she wasn't Iranian.
Yeah, I don't know what. Oh, like is it Iranian or whatever? Arab, right? You're talking
Saudi
about
Arabian.
Saudi Arabian, yeah.
If we're gonna name
So
countries,
yeah,
I mean,
so
she was there.
I asked her like, "Hey,
Clearly.
can I see your phone?" Because like, I thought it was a case, right? So she let me see my phone. She was really friendly, right?
Yeah.
And like when I hold her phone, right, I could tell what, whoa, this is heavy. So I asked her, where did you get this? Like she said, like, oh, I have it made in my country. So they actually like I could, if you can, right? I guess if you're rich enough, you could mold the gold out of your case because I think people change the glass, the housing, and everything, right? I did that. I did that with my iPhone 4. I changed it to the blue one. It's really tough, but then this is the nicest phone I've ever seen in my life. I guess I didn't see a gold ball, but I see someone rich enough to put a mold the gold out of to an iPhone 6 case. I guess
Why would you do that?
because you're rich. Because Russell
Yeah,
Peter had this joke, right?
but
When
doesn't the gold is very conductive.
yeah, I know. I don't know because like the way I hold it, right? Like I never seen anything
I would
like
have
this.
figured it. I would have figured that gold would interfere with the operation of the phone.
Or maybe they put some kind of coating on it. It
You
was
know, like
heavy
like
though.
let's put this like most space equipment, all the wiring is made out of gold,
Yeah,
non-corrosive.
yeah. But I was holding this thing like this is not a case. It was blew my mind.
Wow,
Yeah, I
you could
never
have
seen
been it.
anything like
You
that.
could have been it probably.
Yeah, but it
It's
was just
gold,
so nice. I guess
I
Russell Peters
guess.
is right when he say like I have like a rich man have $100 million, right? To a Saudi Arabian is like, oh, I forgot which pocket I put my $100 million. She was that rich.
Yeah, who knows where that's from?
Yeah, who knows where they're from? That's
She
like
could have been.
more money than I have,
Yeah,
than all of us
I
here
mean,
have.
this that's the thing now. The question is, who was she really? Because most people in those countries don't have anything.
Yeah, yo, that's
Yeah,
great. Yeah.
can't think. So who was she? Like a princess or something?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I mean, like I said, most people in those countries they don't have nothing. They're the people who work really hard to make sure those people have enough gold to put in their phone. No, they did. I mean,
It's, no,
I'm
no,
just
no.
serious.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah,
I mean,
you're right.
they're too busy trying to feed themselves and not get their hands or their heads cut off.
Oh, yeah, the really rich people. You're right.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
a chance that I talked to somebody
there's
that,
not really
yeah,
a middle class there
yeah,
unless
you're
we go
right.
unless me and you move there, then we're the middle class.
Wow, I didn't think about that.
I mean, who knows? Maybe there's a little country over there. It's kind of like Wakanda. We've got this
So
hidden
what?
country over there.
What's really
Nobody's
funny?
supposed to about.
From what you
Everybody's
just said,
rich.
like, what if the whole time I was talking to this girl holding her phone, right, the security detail just watching me?
There probably was.
Yeah, but then she
Well,
wanted to live a normal life. Yeah,
actually, technically, I mean, just going to a casino, there's a security detail
yeah, just
watching
tell
you.
you. No, but we were outside the casino. We were on the Aria Hotel.
I bet you
I
they're watching
remember,
you there
I
too.
remember the exact location, like, cause we went to the Aria because it was brand new. Like, it's one of the nicest hotels, right? And
Yeah, but
then, yeah,
they have like cameras everywhere in
oh
Las
yeah,
Vegas.
they do. Yeah,
Like
so they
going
were
to
setting up.
China.
So hold on, get back to the gold bar. Have you seen a gold
Okay.
bar?
No, no, I haven't seen a
Oh,
gold bar.
okay.
And if I have seen a gold bar, I didn't see a gold bar.
And when you say 24 pounds, right? Do they make that to that specification?
See, I don't know. That's
Oh,
that's only read that. That's the only reason I know 24 pounds.
oh, okay.
I bet you, probably for the United States, I bet you gold bars are all 25, 24 pounds or so. That's
Oh,
probably their specification. But I bet you other nations have different standards for a
yeah.
gold
So that
bar.
way they could weigh it, so they know how much exactly it
Yeah,
needed.
they probably
Yeah.
because they stack it a certain way. I'm sure there is a system for it.
For it, so that way they know when they transfer and things
Yeah,
like that.
because
Yeah.
basically, yeah, because I mean, come on, if you got gold, you pretty much need to turn it to money, or you can't really do anything. You can go give it to somebody, but you're probably ripping yourself off by even trading somebody gold for anything.
Really? Hmm.
Well, say I go to the store and have some piece of gold. I go, hey, can I have a candy bar? I got to probably go, yeah, sure, here, give me that gold.
Uh,
Probably I probably could have bought half the store with that gold. Who
do you,
knows, you know?
Do you have
Gold's
any?
not worth as much as it used to be.
Yeah. Do you have any
Well,
gold in your house?
no, I don't have any gold in my house. Most
So,
definitely wouldn't say it on TV if I did. That'd be dumb.
well,
But no,
the
honestly,
only
I don't have.
gold I have in my house is just my mom's crucifix and
Okay,
my
well,
aunt's crucifix. You know.
wow.
Yeah.
No, I don't really do the gold thing.
We have more than one crucifix in my
See, I
house
don't,
because
and I
she
don't do. I actually never like for example,
like
some people,
gold
oh,
color. Yeah, gold,
I got a
gold, right?
necklace
Yeah.
or I got an earring. No, I don't even do the jewelry. I'm like, don't do the jewelry thing. I don't have any diamonds. I actually don't have any silver. The only thing I probably have is pewter because I got little figures. Pewter.
Well, I had sterling silver before, but I have a pair.
Well, I think some people do, but I don't own any. I
I
never
have
bought any silver or
I
anything.
have
And
diamond earrings, like
okay,
lab grown diamond earrings, not like however
not
they
like
do it. Yeah,
not from a mine.
yeah, not for my mind. I have
You don't have
lab
any.
grown
You
diamonds.
don't have any conflict diamonds, do you?
No, I have lab grown diamonds because I'm a nerd, right? And I'm really interested in that process. So I got some lab grown diamonds. I only wear on special occasions, but
Hey,
I should be wearing them all
hey,
the time.
with the technology you got, pretty soon you may can get you some lab grown gold.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they actually make no, they have actually made gold.
Really?
Super
Oh,
fun.
because like
They've made gold.
it's
A
chemicals,
little
right?
tiny
Yeah.
bit, but it's
Huh.
gold.
Interesting.
So which means that eventually somebody could probably make a more of it, and then gold's not going to be worth anything. But the thing they say, if you ever go to space and they mine an asteroid, they're going to get so much gold. Gold's eventually not going to be worth anything. Matter of
Huh.
fact, what is it? Platinum is worth more than gold.
Platinum, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any platinum. I've never seen it. Man, I don't even have titanium, which I would love. I heard they have titanium
Not
and
even a
gold.
drill bit, like a titanium drill bit.
I think they're just coated.
Oh, coated titanium. Okay.
Yeah, see, I don't have any exhaust parts in my car's titanium or anything like that. I wish I did. I mean, I thought about buying a titanium exhaust at one time.
Wow. That'd be so
That would
light.
be awesome. It would be light.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
I'd like
so
to buy the
light.
SR-71, but I'm not going to.
Yeah. Man.
But yeah, I mean, I'm like I said, I'm not into the jewelry, not into all that stuff. I mean, I'm sure I could get you some iron if you
Yeah.
some
Oh,
aluminum. I got a lot plenty of aluminum.
so talk about the Federal Reserve and the bank, right? I don't know. I went to my bank recently. I forgot what to do, what, right? But the only thing I remember is like they're not giving out pennies anymore. Is that happening to your side of town too? Have you gone to a bank recently, like physically?
To go get pennies? No, I
No,
never,
not
I
to
have
get
not.
pennies.
I don't know. I have not stepped
I
to the
think I was
bank
probably like
in.
depositing a check or something, and then there's a sign, right,
Really?
inside the bank where like, well, I just sold the Odyssey,
Okay.
remember?
Well, you do know we don't do pennies no more, right?
I do, and
Okay.
I think
Just
that's
making
why
sure.
the bank and like what happens is like,
And you do know if you pay cash, they round it up, right?
yep, I do,
So you're getting ripped off on your money.
yeah.
So you're gonna have to do the Richard Pryor thing in Superman 4 to get your money back.
Superman 3. Superman
Superman
3.
3. Sorry, I forgot.
Or
4
Office
is the
Space
one with
thing,
the
yeah, where they just round up.
yeah.
Yeah. So what happens is I just took all my pennies and I gave it to the bank. Dude, I have
Why'd
like
you do that?
$15, $16 in change because I can't carry change.
Oh, okay, but what? I mean, I got all my pennies still. I got a whole bunch of them. I
Why
don't have a
would you
jar
keep
for
pennies?
my parents have a jar for pennies.
I
don't
did have a
jar
jar
for
full of pennies. I did.
Well, I think every American has a jar full. Well, they may. Who knows? They may be worth more.
Yeah.
They're
Uh,
rare now. Ooh.
I hope not though, but
Each
yeah.
come on, each penny would be at least worth 3 cents now.
Oh
I
yeah,
guarantee.
because they round up.
Yep.
So, are you telling me like if you have exact change, they will still round up? So you have to pay 5 pennies instead
I
of.
don't think so. I
Oh,
bet if
okay.
you pay,
Yeah, if you have
but the,
32
the thing
cents.
is, but what if the places start going? I don't want pennies because banks may not be taking them eventually.
Huh.
Because what's the bank going to do with them?
I don't know. I'm
If
just
people
glad
don't,
that
if
like
people don't give you pennies, then the bank's not going to keep pennies.
I can't believe that we're finally getting rid of the penny. We should have done that
Oh
a
yeah,
long time ago.
really?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know because I came from a country where you're like, come on, you're not gonna pay for 1 cent. Like you round it up to the nearest 5 or 10 cents.
So, well, okay. Well, we come from a very tight country where I like all my money back. Don't round it up. You're not keeping that.
Well, let's just say they don't
I'm
like.
gonna climb over the counter and I'm gonna punch you in your face.
How do we know? Like instead of
Right.
1999, right? It's 1990 now, or $20 even.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
mean, they probably did. I pay by card. Let me put it this way. You said, when did you go to the bank last, Shane?
uh,
Shane has not been in the bank in probably 20 years. I have
Probably
not stepped foot
last
in a
month.
okay, like I said, I have not
Yeah,
stepped in bank probably in 20 years.
yeah. And
I've
you know what's
been
really,
I've
you know what's really
and
crazy?
if I cash a check, you know what I do? Oh, I got this thing called a cell phone. I take a
Deposit,
picture of
yeah.
it and it gives me
So so we at that point, right? So
yeah,
I'm
it's been
thinking
a
like when I
I
go to the
probably have
bank,
not
right?
stepped in it.
There's still a huge line at the bank. I'm like, what the hell are all these
Really?
people doing here? Why don't you go online? And I can't even remember why I was there in the first place now. Ugh.
Oh. Actually I haven't been in the bank since I lived up there where you are.
Wow, because you do everything online, right? Bank
I
online
do
banking.
everything
Yeah.
online, yes. I changed let me put it this way. As a matter of fact, I changed the banks because the bank I originally had when I lived up there went out of
Oh,
business. And of
I
course
was.
Chase another company took over the bank, Chase or so.
Ah,
So so I never had even show up. They just send me a letter, go, hey, by the way, the bank's different. Get over it.
huh, interesting.
And I did.
All right. So
And then I thought, well, I'll just go do business in other banks.
how did you like the ending? I know they changed it. The whatever we saw in it wasn't the original ending.
That was okay. The funny thing is the ending was just kind of I'm glad it's over. It's like,
Really?
let's hurry up, wrap this. It wasn't a big, flashy. For all the trouble we went through, you shoot a wire and hit the helicopter, boom, and we all the trucks run, and obviously they all got caught. They
Yep.
didn't show it, but they all got caught. They made it to Canada, and they're all going to run to Nova Scotia. It really was like, let's hurry up and get this over with. They got off the bomb, and then they're like, let's get this done with.
You know what really bothered me because they were passing out the guns, right? But then they didn't use them. They weren't gonna fight their way out of this one since they stole all the gold. You know?
Yeah,
Does that make sense to you?
it
They showed
doesn't make
scenes of
sense.
passing out guns, right?
Yeah,
But
oh,
then they
did
just
at the
stopped
very
them.
end they opened those
Yeah,
crates full of guns, and then they're like, okay,
because the leader was gone.
I guess. I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, those guys after they pull out there, they probably decided, I'm right. Is you really gonna just die here?
I was gonna say like that army. I didn't see how many people are. Thought they would have outnumbered the police that showed up.
You would think so, but if they only had like so many trucks to begin with, but they probably had a whole bunch of people all spread around,
Hmm.
other than just the trucks. How many people usually they had in a truck? Two, four people in the truck?
Yeah, maybe, probably. I
It's
don't
like their
know.
army probably got a little bit better, but you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
And
Did you?
most of them were probably drunk anyways, because they're all celebrating and they're like, "Hey, let's go fight." Well, I'm not.
Did you like the giveaway of the aspirin bottle?
See, I didn't get didn't really understand it.
Oh,
So go ahead and tell me about the astronaut.
so you know how they know, right? Because I guess the hotel has their name branded on the bottom of
Oh,
the
okay, that's
aspirin
what it
bottle. That's
was.
why he knew where it was.
Okay,
I mean, I didn't. Maybe
okay.
that's how they do that in Canada, so they could call like stock or
Yeah, see,
something.
that didn't make sense to me. That's what I didn't get. I know I saw it and I got, oh,
I
okay, I
never
read the
seen that before
astronaut. I
either.
know to do, but I'm like, I've never seen that.
Yeah, I never seen that before
So
either.
that's why it didn't make any sense to me.
But then I never got an
See,
aspirin bottle from hotels before.
the sad thing is, I thought when he was going to take the aspirin, it was going to be like poisonous or something, and then Samuel Jackson was going to be like, no, don't do that, don't
Oh
swallow that. But it
no.
didn't happen. And I thought, because me, I'm not taking medicine from a killer.
So did you see the original ending? Like, do you know what I'm talking about? The original
Yeah, I know.
ending was.
I read it.
Oh,
Okay,
I
I
seen the
read it.
scene.
Okay,
Yeah.
tell me.
So
I never seen it, so I just know
it's
what the
supposed to
story
be
is.
end right there where he won, or he gets away, right? Jeremy Iron gets away,
Okay.
and then Bruce Willis tracks him down, then kills him at like a German restaurant or bar or something.
Really?
Yeah, but then American audience didn't like that, so it go back to like,
But you saw this.
yeah, it was in a DVD extra scene a
Okay.
long time
Okay.
ago. Yeah, I have
See, I didn't
the.
think they filmed the way they talked. They
Oh,
didn't
they
film
filmed
it.
it. They showed it to
How
a
did he
test
kill him? He killed
audience.
him with a missile launcher, right?
Is it a missile launcher or shotgun? I can't remember what it was. It was a big
Okay.
gun.
What the story was missile launcher, but
Yeah.
it doesn't make really sense. The shotgun makes more sense, like
It
you're
just
saying.
basically McClane suddenly goes up to him like cold blooded instead of like a good cop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't like that ending either. Because the
Okay.
bad guy did win in a way, but then now John is seeking revenge. Which is
Okay. Well,
kind of very unlike
the
the John
movie's called was
McClane character.
Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean, he does kill a bad guy at the end of the movie.
Yeah. I thought it was still good how he just simply killed him, like say hello to your brother.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know that did that rush like are they all German? Even that big dude that remind me of that other actor?
And I don't really know because it doesn't really explain it very well. I think they're supposed to be like East German, which would make them Soviet.
Yeah. Yes, East
So
German.
it's such a weird mix. And they're trying to explain it like, oh, they're all English
Well,
trained soldiers from that
Hungarian
country.
army. Togo was they Hungarian or something, but I can't remember.
Well, somebody said they were Hungarian.
It's only the Togo's crew. They're not all of
And
them are
then
German, I want to say. I
all
have
of
no
them,
idea.
let's put it this way, they're all supposed to be ex-Soviet or Soviet type people,
Oh, they don't have
which
a
didn't make any
country.
sense because they're like, oh, we don't have a country. And the Soviet Union's already gone by this time.
Yeah.
But the problem is they didn't really seem like they were Soviets either because they would have followed better order.
Yeah.
But anyways, this guys, they're just revolutionaries, or they think they are, and they're not. They're really not even revolutionary.
Are they just
There's a bunch of crooks.
mercenaries?
No, they're not mercenaries because they weren't getting paid. Well, they're kind of mercenaries because I
Yeah.
think they got paid off by some other people, but mainly they're still on the money, so they couldn't be mercenaries. And then, of course, they're like, "Oh, we got this $1 billion. We could buy our own country." I'm like, hate to tell you, as far as it comes to buying countries, it's not very much.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't
Otherwise,
know.
otherwise, the United States would own a whole bunch of countries.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't even know how
I
that
would either. I
works.
never had that. You got to go
Yeah.
talk to the governments.
Yep.
Well, the way they're saying, most likely they're going to just buy weapons and take somebody's country. Hey, they buy a lot of weapons, dude.
Oh,
And with their skills, they just blew up New York, so I think they'd be all right.
yeah, man. So it didn't take you out of place that this
Hey,
one's
were you
in New York.
surprised? Were you surprised though when that lady kills her boyfriend or whoever that guy
I
was?
was the
That was
first time.
surprised.
Yeah, I was surprised because throughout the whole movie, she didn't say a word.
Yeah, well, she's actually a singer.
Oh, I saw that too. Yeah,
That's something else. I was thinking, the person that can't talk sings for a living.
sings for a living. Yeah, and then she got this role, and then yeah, I was surprised. Were you surprised that
Yeah, oh, yeah, I
because
was a little surprised.
throughout the whole movie, right, she kept looking at him in a certain way, even though she was
Yeah,
sitting next to Togo, like even at the
yeah,
truck, right, like we're driving, and you could tell Jeremy Iron has that mind brain thing kicking in. Yeah.
yeah. The Alfred thing going.
Yeah, and I thought like yeah I was surprised too when she took out his gun. I was like, whoa, where is this going? And
But
then
it
she
is
just
weird.
kills Togo.
And McLean's like, "Oh yeah, I know this is going. I already know. I just know."
Yep.
Like, how do you know?
You know what that bothers me though when Samuel Jackson Seuss has the gun right, and he just pulled that backward. They didn't know the safety was on.
He didn't.
Maybe John McClane didn't either, right? I did like he
I
was
don't
able to
know.
fire one bullet from is a automatic, isn't it?
Yeah, it was automatic.
It
Well,
was.
you probably could. Most of those guns have a setting.
Oh, you could just shoot
They
one
could either,
shot.
yeah, they could either, yeah. Some of them have burst where they do 3 shots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it depends on how nice the weapon is. Yeah, some of them got single semi-automatic where you pull the trigger and the bullet comes out. Automatic where you hold the trigger down and all the bullets come out. And then there's supposed to be a burst. Some have a burst setting. That was actually supposed to be that probably. I don't know about that gun. I don't know that much about it. Most
Mm-hmm.
likely did have a three bullet burst
Ah,
because it's probably a nice weapon. Plus, this not everybody knows it's a good movie. It's a good movie gimmick. Oh, the safety
yeah.
zone.
Yep, it
But
was.
see, the thing is, he cocked the thing for him.
He
He
did. He
probably should
cocked
have.
the thing for him. Yeah.
He probably should have showed him. Hey, and you need to click this button here.
Yeah.
It depends on how that works. The sad thing is, a lot of military guns don't have safety zone.
Really?
Yeah, because you don't want that problem.
Huh. I did
You
not
know,
know
if,
that.
you hand a gun to a guy, you drop him off, kick him out of a helicopter or something. You don't want them to start to be messing with
Yeah,
their
cause
rifle.
yeah, cause
You want them to fight.
cause you already play intense. You don't want to have
I
to
mean,
one
yeah.
thing
I
to
mean,
worry
come on.
about.
A military
Makes
weapon
sense.
is made to kill people. It's not made to go, oh, well, let's put it on safety so we don't accidentally shoot anybody.
Yeah.
You're going to shoot somebody. You're trained. Don't put the gun at don't aim your gun at anybody else and
I
just
should
use it
ask
to fight.
Heath about that. He would probably be able to tell me.
Yeah. I don't know what model that gun is. It looked like a lot of
You know,
German rifles. They'll have a lot of settings.
you know
They're
what
very
Heath
nice.
told me? Heath York, he told me like when you empty your clip, right? Like once you empty the clip's gotta be in the chamber before the clip fails. Did you know that?
Know what again?
So when they when they shoot a gun, right? Like just say they have a hand
Yeah.
pistol or I don't know what kind of any kind of gun, right? Once they unload the clip the other when you reload, right? The reload's gotta be done before the clip hits the ground.
Because he was in the Marines.
Yeah, he's a Marine. Yeah, I didn't know
Not in
that.
real life, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, I thought that was a little interesting fact that, like, they don't show in the movies,
And a
right? But
lot of
like,
people, but
yeah,
a lot of people aren't going to do that in real life.
no,
Most
yeah,
people
but
aren't
I think it's
trained.
because the Marine, they want them to be fast enough.
They want them to be faster and have it
Yeah,
reloaded. But
yep.
not most people aren't going to be able to do that, and that's not something you're going to do. And the police aren't going to do that.
No, the police not
When's the,
gonna do
when's the,
that.
pol-
It's
when's the cop doing that?
Yeah. He told me a
You
lot of
better.
cool stories though. Yeah. He's got a Purple Heart. He told me how he got it too. He was blown up in his car was blown up in action.
His truck.
Yeah, his truck. Yeah, he told you, right?
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
It has
That was crazy. Like, man, I don't know what I would do in this situation. Probably cry.
You're probably
Like,
if they trained you right, you're not going to. You're
yeah.
going to get up and get out of the
Yeah.
way.
He's like, F out of the way. Yeah, that was pretty intense. So the ending was okay. So for you, it's 1, 3, and 2. So what we've seen so far.
For what we've seen so far.
Yep.
Because I've actually only seen one of these in the theater, but none of the ones we've reviewed yet.
Yeah. Yeah, you saw Live Free and Die Hard in the theater with me. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that, and that was excellent.
Good. Now, eventually, maybe next year, 2026, we'll do that one definitely, because I watched that one recently, and it's still pretty good from my standards.
Yeah.
Not because it's a Die Hard movie. I like just an action movie overall. I still like this one to this day, even though I watch it with my boys, right? And it's really funny. So I showed them the first Die Hard. So I showed them this one, right? And then they were saying like, what about Die Hard 2? And I'm like, you know what? I told Heather, like, you know what? Because it's so hot these last few days, right? We'll watch this one, because this one, I want to say happened during the summer. I have no idea. And so it's not cold enough to
Well,
watch Die Hard 2.
it didn't happen during Christmas. Let's put it that way. Even though
But
you did make
they make Christmas references.
Yeah, he has to though, because he did the first two in Christmas.
Yeah. He made a Christmas reference, and then someone else made a Christmas reference. He talked about the jolly old fat guy, and I can't remember the second Christmas reference. So there was a couple of Christmas references, but it didn't happen during Christmas, which was good. This whole movie was pretty good. Like with
the whole movie's pretty good.
Not some of the riddles, but the writing was good. How they tied it in.
Yeah, I wasn't down in the riddles. The thing is, the movie got better after they finally figured out what's going on.
So before the internet, Bruce Willis
like
said the whole thing.
Movies.
Bruce Willis said like Jeremy Irons and Samuel L. Jackson saved this movie. I thought he was pretty good. All three of them was very good in this.
Oh, they were good.
Yeah.
But yeah, the movie starts off though. The movie doesn't start off real good though, because they're like, hey, we want to talk to John McClane, and they're like, well, he's kind of like blah blah blah, and then they just show him on a van.
Yeah.
Yep. They didn't really tell you anything.
No, because they want to keep that suspense.
They said there's supposed to be a book.
Oh, it's a book, but they changed it to a Die Hard movie. Yeah.
No, they wrote a book would tell you more of what happened to all the characters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's supposed to give you some insight because they wrote more on it. Mainly, they're supposed to actually went to John McClane's apartment
to go get him. Oh,
get him. And the same thing, they're supposed to say there's a Samuel L. Jackson story. Samuel Jackson was supposed to tell John McClane that his brother got why he has the two boys, because the two kids were his nephews.
Yeah. Yep.
Was his brother in the book? Supposedly, he tells John McClane that his brother got killed in a drug bust.
Oh,
and John McClane's like, well, your brother shouldn't have been there or something like that. And he's like, my brother didn't do drugs, dude. He goes, my brother went to that drug bust to get me.
Oh.
So.
Wow. Well, this movie was over 2 hours already.
Yeah, I mean, well, they plus they added stuff like the guy, like John McClane, the director, he said that they got it actually NC-17. That's why when he's fighting that dude with the
big
what's his name? Yeah, the big guy.
Togo, yeah.
Yeah, when he's fighting with the deal, he's supposed to have done more. There was a bigger fight scene with him in the chain.
Oh, really?
So they had to cut a lot of it. But he said after he cut it all, and he says, I'm going to get an R anyways, he went ahead and put that sex scene in there.
Oh.
He's like, I'll just
at the end?
Yeah, he's like, I'll just put it in here. Who cares? He goes, it's not going to make it any worse.
Yeah. The sex scene was not even a sex scene, right? Like, they barely
really
did
wasn't.
anything.
Yeah, because they're already shining a light, and they're going, hey.
Yep.
Made that lady man.
Man,
She blew a hell of
even
a.
though she didn't have any lines, right? Her facial expression says it all, like the cold-blooded killer thing. When she keeps stabbing that
Well,
guy at the Federal
yeah, she just
Reserve,
keeps
like,
stabbing
whoa,
that dude. I was like, dude, and
I
that
think it's that
well, that
idea.
guy was gonna die. That guy was gonna die anyways. Because
Yeah.
come on, he was emptying his shotgun out at nobody. He just started shooting and shooting and shooting. I'm like, dude, I would have just waited until somebody popped up and then start shooting.
Yeah, but then, like, we speak in a way where we're not in that situation, though, you know? It's hard to,
Yeah,
yeah.
but even if you were, why would you keep shooting? Yeah,
Don't know.
I'm gonna hide so nobody knows where I am, and then I'll wait till they come up to me. Then I'm
Don't know. Can never say about those things, so
taking somebody with me.
until you, like,
I think
you're
most
in
people
that,
would
yeah.
actually. I actually think most people would wait.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on, that was just crazy. Especially him being a cop, kind of a cop, a security person. He
Yeah.
should have known better. He should have had better training.
You know, I never, until this movie, I didn't know how the switchboard worked, but it's also part of the police.
Yeah, I don't think the switchboard works that way anymore.
Not anymore, but, you know, I guess back
Oh,
then
you
it
mean
did, right?
that? Well, that was 911 switchboard though.
Yeah. So it still have a sergeant, like, still have a chain of command.
It
Not
depends on the
911
city.
switchboard, yeah. Yeah, probably
Depends on the
depending on the
city.
city.
Just like small towns like us, our 911 service isn't in our town.
Oh, really?
But it comes through. It depends. I don't know what in big town, but like small town, usually probably comes at the county courthouse or the police station, which is usually in the county courthouse.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, and then somebody will watch it. And they may only have like two people,
Oh, okay.
2 or 3 people. They don't really have a lot. But most of the 911 is going to go with is going to be associated with the police. And most of those people are civilians, though. They're not cops.
Really? Oh, okay.
Some of them probably are. It probably depends on who it's going to. If it's going to the police department or the county sheriff.
Okay.
I think it runs through counties, though. But like in New York, it's going to run through a police. Most
No, I
likely.
don't know. It's just that movie still makes sense to me, like, throughout the whole way. It was simple. It's a late
But
90s
yeah,
action movie.
it's like 95.
Oh, 95. Oh, I was still in high school. That's right.
Yeah, it's 95.
Yeah.
So,
Because my
I mean,
my friend's
but
dad was working at a theater.
oh, okay. See, the director even said this was just this movie didn't really make a lot of sense. He actually said it was absurd. But the thing is, maybe it
Hey,
is. But it's just an action movie. I
he
mean,
did a great job.
it is fine. It's just all you have to do is just see people get blown up and fight and then do this. I mean, it was supposed to be McClane fighting the bad guy, killing the bad guys, and this time he had
During a heist.
Mace Windu to help him.
Yeah, Mace Windu, turned
And
Nick
then
Fury.
at the end, Alfred Pennyworth was there, and they killed him.
uh, who's the guy that played Toggle? He reminded me of the Russian actor. You know who I'm
See,
talking about, right?
I don't know who he is. No, he didn't remind me of anybody.
Oh,
I've
okay.
never seen him before.
Huh. Nick Nick Winman, Modest Toggle.
See, I don't see. He didn't stand out. The only other actor in this movie that stood out to me was Graham Greene. The other the police guy that went and rescued those kids.
Oh yeah, Joe.
He stood out for me, but the only reason he stood out to me because he's actually been in other movies that
Yeah,
I've
he plays
seen.
Native American. Like he was in Dances
Well,
with
he is a
Wolves.
Native American. Yeah, that's where I saw
Oh,
him.
he was in
This
the Green
was
Mile.
I never saw him in the Green Mile because I haven't seen the Green Mile. He was in Maverick too.
Yeah, he was in Maverick. I seen that.
Yeah, because he was funny.
Yeah.
So I mean, the
Graham
sad thing
Greene.
is, though, I kept looking at the guy and I kept thinking, I've seen this guy. I can't remember what movies I've seen this guy in. Took me a long time to figure out who he was.
Yeah, that's the way.
Even though I didn't recognize any other actors in this movie.
Yeah, just the three famous ones.
Just the three, and like I said, that police, what was he, lieutenant?
The chief inspector.
No, I didn't know who the inspector was.
Oh, you're talking about the detective Joe, Graham Greene, right?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
only other person I know. So
yeah,
I
that's
only
all I
knew
know too. I mean,
four
that's all I
people.
recognize too. Yeah, four
Yeah, only
people.
4 people I recognize in this movie.
Yeah, I don't know anybody else.
Yeah, I couldn't place anybody else. I mean, I probably seen him. See, the only other guy that kind of popped out to me, when they get on the van, the FBI agent.
Oh, the FBI agents.
I know he's been in something else before.
I was like a background character. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been a. I think he was a major character in another movie. It's just I can't. I don't know. I didn't see him on anything, so I was like, I don't know who this is, but I know I've seen him before.
Yeah. NYPD.
And then that little turtle they ran over in the road.
The what?
I'm joking.
Oh. I was like, what the what?
I said that little turtle that was in the road.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen him somewhere too.
Huh. Yep. Oh well.
So I mean, the thing is, John McClane. I would have told Dick Fury to call in his friends and help me out.
Get the Avengers together.
Or Spider-Man would have done.
It did in New York, so yep. All right, well, we're out of time, so until the next one. We'll probably have another one before I go on leave for a little bit, so we'll see what happens next week.
I'm not going
anywhere. Thank you for tuning in for this episode of Tensai Reviews. If you like what you heard, give us a thumbs up. Follow us on Spotify and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you on the next one.